Welcome back to Tech by Pike. Today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the GoPro Hero 13 Creator Edition action camera. If you remember, a couple weeks ago we did a first look at the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro 4K camera. And it had the Adventure bundle, and I think what that came with was a selfie stick and a 3-battery charger and a cage for the camera itself and a mounting kit for the selfie stick. And that was it. We got that DJI camera out on the Best Buy website for about $450 without tax. This one we got for $500 out on the Best website. It was $499.99. And so we're going to unbox this and see what kind of accessories comes with it. And then we're going to check out the features and whatnot. And I don't know, maybe by the end of this video, I'll know which one that I like the most, whether it's the DJI or the GoPro. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and unbox this. GoPro 13 Black. Optional HB series lenses. I'm guessing these are ones that you can go out and purchase if you wanted to enhance your camera. All right, let's see what we got back here. 5.3K at 60, 4K at 60 hertz, 4K at 120 hertz, 2.7K at 240 hertz, it looks like. Burst slow-mo at 720p, 408 times slow-mo. We have HLG HDR video, time-lapse, time warp 5+ hours of 4K recording. I'm guessing they mean by the previous version. 10-bit color, enhanced audio, grip doubles as a Bluetooth remote. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. 27 MP photos, Super Photo HDR raw photos, and waterproof 33 feet for 10 minutes. That's the camera only. Okay, that's good to know. Shows the accessories that it comes with. Quite a few mounting tools. Comes with your grip and tripod. And it comes with the case. I'll just slide this guy out, I'm guessing. Toss that to the floor and that as well. I don't think we'll need the knife. Okay. I'd like to check the zippers, the quality of zippers, because the quality of zippers give me kind of a hint at the quality of the bag. Looks like we got some single stitching. It's a hard case, really. I mean, it's not bowing at all. The top is a little bit softer than the bottom part of this case. All right. So let's unzip it all the way and see what's inside. Oh boy. So, Creator Edition must be updated before you can use it. Good to know. Shows us how to put it together. This looks like it only comes with one battery, and I'm guessing you have to charge it in the camera. So there's no separate charger. Okay. Pocket there. Subscribe to get the most out of your GoPro. Ooh, GoPro stickers. Nice. Some a little warning type of thing, safety and product information. Pro tips for the best performance in cold weather. Okay. You have questions, we've got answers. And they have there must have been a lot of questions. Also, it looks like it's in several different languages, so. Okay. Product and safety instructions, some more. Okay. Go ahead and slide this back into the pocket. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's start with over here. So this looks like it is the mounting light that goes on top of the camera to illuminate that. Yeah. Oh, wow. That really gets bright. Okay, and it's got also blinks. If you hold it down steady, then it turns off. Ooh. It gets really bright. Okay. This looks like it is the battery. Yeah, we'll just rip it off. Okay. Let's take a look later. Here is the camera, I guess, cage, mounting cage. And this one comes apart just like... Just like there. Boy, they don't make it easy on you. I don't want to break it. Do you have to clip it in physically, or? Oh, I guess you do. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I guess there's a little USB-C connector here, and the camera goes in here and connects up to the USB, and then we've got a little microphone right here as well. Okay. I don't think there's anything else under here. Oh, maybe there is. Oh! Lots of mounting brackets and different ways to secure your camera to like a tripod. Okay, that's cool. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, here's your little microphone cover. All right, well, then I guess let's take this out first. And this is the tripod. And here is the camera. If I can get this out without breaking anything. It's in there pretty good. It's wedged. I'm going to throw this down since we don't need it right at the moment. Okay, here is the camera. We will definitely update it before we use it. Make sure this comes off though. Pretty clean looking. Open that up. I got really small fingernails. Okay. And we got here is the microphone cover. Fits over it just like that. Okay. We got our USB-C cable. It's a charging cable. And I'm guessing since there's a USB-C port on Is that? Ah, there's a little door there, so you have to charge the light as well. Okay, that's good to know. What else do we have in here? Lots of little mounting kits. All right, there you go. It's mounted on there. And then the light goes on top. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and charge this guy and check out the rest of the features on it. All right, so we are now setting up the GoPro 13 here. And I have it hooked up to the stand here, which has a pass-through for charging. So this wire hooks up to the actual camera, and then your charging cable to your charging brick actually goes into the stand here, which has some features, electrical features that you can see here, and we'll go over those. But it'll charge both of them at the same time. So anyway, let's get back to the camera here. And we're going for English. Legal stuff, yes. GPS enables awesome feature. Voice control, like that. English, confirmed. Scan finishing setting up your GoPro using the Quick app. All right, so we're going to do that real quick here. All right, so we got it connected to the app in my phone, and it's currently downloading some updates. And it's only been probably half a minute. It's going fairly quickly here. So as soon as it's updated, we'll move on. Just like the DJI Osmo camera that we reviewed about a week ago, this also has a sync up to your phone feature where you can control the camera. You can do a time warp, you can do video, you can do camera, and you can look at your pictures that you may have taken or video. There's nothing on the card right now. Super photo. You have some photo settings. You have super photo mode. You have night photo. You have burst, digital lens wide or linear. And these are all features on the camera too. And then you got your timer and intervals in different seconds here. So that's pretty cool. Easy unlocks all presets. Oh, for Pro. Plus gives you full control of all modes and settings. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at easy. And then it gives you how much data you have left on your SD card and what your battery is currently at, which right now it's at 100%. One thing I want to talk about the power of this camera is that on the selfie stick here, it has a pass-through. So you can actually hook the cable from the selfie stick to the camera, the back of the camera where the power port is, USB-C, and then hook up the power cable to the USB-C on the on the selfie stick, and it will power both of them. It'll charge both of them. So that's kind of a cool little feature. I like that a lot. I don't know. Let me move it up just a little bit. So we got video, you got video modes, HDR, and then you have the 5.3K at 60 hertz, like I mentioned before. The DJI Osmo doesn't have that 5.3K feature. And it's kind of why I would lean towards this camera. It's a little bit more, about $80 or so, maybe a little over 100 depending on where you go. But that 5K, I don't know, that might be a nice little feature to have and a deal breaker if I was looking for a camera that had something at a higher resolution. And the DJI doesn't have that. So let's see, we got slow-mo, all the different features that we saw. You can actually change the slow-mo speeds. There are all kinds of features on this camera that you can take a look at. I want to see what that is. It's wide lens. You can linear, horizontal lock, all kinds of different ways to set this camera to take the ultimate action pictures or video, whatever's to your liking. So let's go ahead and move out of that. I'm not sure what that is. A framing, widescreen, and then quality standard, captures video in 4K, some lenses. And then this is highest quality, pictures in 5.3K. So that's pretty cool. Right now we're at HDR mode. Standard, record stunning video in resolution up to 5.3. So we're gonna go there. All right, I wanna take this outside and just do a little bit of a recording. Like I did before with the DJI Osmo, I hooked it up to a harness on my dog and let her run around a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do it with this camera, but I am going to go outside with it and use the video a little bit, and we'll see what kind of quality we get out of it. Okay, so I paired up the selfie stick with the actual camera, and now I can control the camera somewhat by the selfie stick. So let's go ahead and turn that on real quick. Didn't touch the camera. I did it all by the selfie stick here. And then it gives me modes, like camera. I don't know if you see the lights here. So it went from video to pictures to timer, back to video, and then this is the button to start, to take the picture or take the video or whatever. So I'm going to take this outside and check it out. You can see the volume here. It's coming through the mic right here, and I'm going to go take some video, and I'll post that here in just a moment. All right, we're going to go outside here. It's a little drizzly, just to let you know, but I have my trusty chocolate lab Hattie with me. We're going to go on out. Oh no, it looks miserable. She doesn't want to go out either. Come on. Great color accuracy. Video in the back is really fantastic. Yeah, Hattie. There it is. And I'm controlling all of this by the selfie stick. All right, I think we've had enough. Nice. Okay, that's it for the GoPro 13 Creator Edition. Like I said, this has a number of features that the DJI Osmo did not have, specifically the 5.3K at 60 Hertz. Has some options around lenses that you can go out and connect up here to the camera. It's $100 more than the DJI Osmo, but you also get the case and a lot of different connectors, and I just think it's worth the extra $100 for the added features that you don't get with the DJI. But the DJI is a fantastic, the Osmo is a fantastic camera. And if you don't have the funds to purchase this, I highly recommend that DJI Osmo camera, action camera. So anyway, there you go. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this from Tech by Pike, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Helps the channel. Not only that, it gives us an opportunity to bring more videos like this to you. And for that, we thank you. Take care.